Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a luxury handbag haul. Well, yeah, some of it's a haul, some of it's not. I got it periodically within 2-3 months of each other. So let's get on this bandwagon. Which bag? So I am going to start with, this is my Celine Mini in sand and suede. Now, when I originally wanted to get a Celine, I wanted to get the khaki. I'm not sure. It's gray, but then it looks brown, so I wanted to get that one with the white trim. So I settled for this gorgeous one. Now, I got this off Fashion File. It was pre-loved when I got it. It was brand new. I got the dust bag. I got the tags. And so I wanted to use this for a couple of weeks so I can get the feel of it. Now, with this part, there are some blemishes. There's a scratch there. And then on the back, on top, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there are some scuff marks. Now with that, I was hesitant to use because I baby my bags to the life of me. I want to keep them in the great condition that they're in. But with that one, I've noticed that even if you like rub up against something that is not hard, it will scuff so easily. And there's a spot on here. Okay, you can kind of see it, but it's like literally right there. And now with this one, a lot of reviewers said that the suede will loosen up from the leather part of this, and I kind of don't like that because it just freaks me out, because I just feel like all of this is just going to get relaxed. And I know with this bag, over time, when you do use it, it will just get very loved, which I guess I should just be comfortable with it. And I mean, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. And I don't use this whatsoever because it will just deform the whole look of it. But I mean, it is a great bag if you like storage compartments and all that, so I don't use it. And let's look at the feet. So yeah, see, there's like a scuff here, a mark there, and there, but I mean, there's like a, yeah, well, it's tarnishing right there, which I'm upset about, but I do use this. It is a very heavy bag. Just keep that in mind when you are looking for a Celine Mini. You have to keep in mind that even if you're not the person that puts a lot of things in it, just because the weight of it, because it is natural leather, it will get quite heavy. So that's what I'm not really a big fan about. Now let's do this one. Okay, so I went into Nordstrom's because the one where I live, they had Valentino and Givenchy. I wanted the medium Givenchy Antigonia in either black or purple, but I mean, granted, all their colors are just gorgeous, so it is a great bag. Then I saw this one. Now this is the MCM reversible tote in large, which it's kind of like an extra large. It is a great bag, and if you're in the market for not a structured bag, a relaxed bag, then I mean, this is for you. But with me, I loved it. It was a great price. It was five. Let me see, because this bitch does not know how much they are. Okay, it comes with the care booklet, which is that. It tells you how to use it. Not how to use it. Use it like a normal person. Jesus Christ, Derek. How to take care of it. Okay, well, I can't find it. I know off the top of my head it is $489, $498. one of those, and with tax it came to $760. So I mean, in my eyes, that's a bargain. And I know there's some people out there, oh, it's not a bargain, it's really expensive. But for what you're getting a massive tote. And with this buckle right here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this buckle right here, you get your own date code on it. So when you go and get into a store, get it clean, get it whatnot, if something happens to it, heaven forbid it doesn't, it's your own personal code, no one else has it. So I mean, which is really great. The inside is this, you get the MCM logo, and you can reverse it inside out, but I'm not going to because the leather will be in the inside, and if you have something, it will leak out, or if you have a pin in there, it will get marked up and you can't take it out, and it's just a whole hassle in itself. So I'm just going to keep it like this. I'm going on my 3rd month with it. I've used it a lot, but now it's to the point where if you have it down, it will just fold in. So it's a very relaxed bag. And I was on the market for a relaxed bag. I was like, oh, I want a relaxed bag. But this is too relaxed to the point where I'm like, okay, it's way too relaxed, and someone can go in it and take anything they want out of it. And it does come with these. It's just like the Neverfull GM, MM, and PM. You can put in the sides like this. So this is what it looks like. I mean, I like it like that, but I just like it the normal way. And one thing you do have to take into consideration, just like the Neverfulls, this goes up on your armpit like this. So if you're the type of people that sweat a lot, it will, what am I trying to say? Collect my thoughts. It will change the color of the trim on it. And now, I thought this was leather. The woman at Nordstrom told me that this is coated, so it's not leather whatsoever. It feels like leather, it looks like leather, but it's not. It's coated, which I would prefer leather, but to each their own. Next bag up, we're going to do the one I'm currently using now. So this one I got new. This one I got pre-loved, which I do extensive research into my bags before I buy them. I want to see if I like them. I'm the type of person that just goes back and forth with everything. So I do love the MCM. I love the Celine, but I might use that for traveling because just of the weight, not for an everyday use. I mean, I could, but it just rains a lot. Now, this next one I'm currently using, I got this off Tradesy. It's pre-loved, but it was brand new. See if I can find it. So I got this pre-loved. I got the receipt, Louis Vuitton. Now I got the Speedy 35 and the Damier Bean. So if you want that, here's the tag, Speedy 35, Damier Bean. And it came with a receipt where she got it from. Well, let's show you. Block that out. So she got it at the Beverly Hills Louis Vuitton. I'm not sure, but she's a very sweet lady. I was going back and forth with this bag if I wanted it or not because I had a Speedy monogram, but I decided to sell it to my friend, and now I kind of regret it because I really like it. So what I loved, it came with the receipt, and it came with the shopping bag and the box. And this is what it looks like. It was used 8 times or 3 times. One of those times it was used, she barely touched it because it's in literally such great condition. I didn't get the bandolier, I only got the regular Speedy 35. My friend gave me the strap, so I mean, I could use a crossbody, but sometimes I don't. It came with the lock, so I put it right here. I don't really want to put it on like the holes because it will stretch that hole out. I don't want that. And then I got this robot bag charm. I paid $198 for it, for that robot charm at Coach, and they're becoming quite expensive all of a sudden, which is fine. I'm not a huge Coach fan. I do like their back charms. So I got the new version, Speedy. So if you notice, this has the zipper pull on it, where the original one just had the open flap like that. So I like that. It gives it more protection. And let me see where the code is on the back. Well, it's currently nowhere. I could probably find it. Because everyone likes to see the date code. I can't find it, so yeah, that's a fun time. And it came with the back shaper. I never really use back shapers because I do like it relaxed, and I just like it to have its normal wear on the bag itself. But I put it in, it's keeping the shape quite well. I do like that, so that's a plus for that bag. Let me see how much I paid. So the Celine I paid $2,900, the MCM I paid $790 for. The Speedy I paid $1,049, and it goes for $1,100. And this was brand new, pristine condition. When I bought it 2 weeks ago, and from that she bought it 8 weeks before last week, if that makes sense to anyone, because it doesn't with me, because I'm a confusing person. So she never used it, and I had to jump on it because then Tradesy was having, if you spend over $1,000, they give you $125, so that brought it down to $990. So huge bargain for the condition it is in. Next bag up, we're going to do the MCM Kira. This is medium. This bag is currently discontinued. They remade it into a tote version, which is cute. This one looks like the Louis Vuitton Neo Noe, but this one is different. It has a handle in the back, and it's in coral, but on camera it's coming up pink, but in person it's like a red-orange, which is cute, very summer. And it has a magnetic close. And it came with the matching pouch. I took it out. It takes up way too much room in that bag for the size of it. I got this off Tradesy. Never used. It's in perfect condition, and it has the 4 feet on the bottom to protect the bottom from it, and it has a drawstring. Now with this bag there are a lot of pros and cons. First con is the handle itself. When you put all your stuff in it, it gets heavy and it opens like this, so when you're carrying it, it's pretty much a gaping hole that's open so people can steal it. I don't like that. And it has the adjustable strap with it. It's very comfortable. It's more comfortable than the Louis Vuitton Neo Noe. That one has a tendency to dig into your shoulder and make it very uncomfortable, but they did come out with thicker straps for that, and there were a lot of issues with the Neo Noe. A lot of people were saying how the stitching was on some bags, some of it wasn't. A huge friggin' scandal with that bag, and like it just came, well, it didn't come out. It came out, I think, a month ago. And like before it even came out, and when it came out, everyone was complaining, but I mean, the drama's kind of simmered down with that bag. so thank God. It is a great bag, and I use it periodically here and there. I have it in the red, I forgot the name, but it's in red. So yeah, I go through those two bags because they're almost the exact same. And my last bag, can I find it? Oh, here it is. It is, now I bought this pre-loved on Fashion File. Again, never used, pristine condition, came with the box, tag, dust bag, all that fun stuff. I got the Montaigne GM. Doesn't, it has 4 feet. What can I say about this bag? Great bag, great structured bag. I should have got the MM because the GM, again, big bag. I like big bags. I like structured bags. It's a very structured bag. Great. I used this 3 times, I can say. Only because, okay, so it's a GM. When you put it on table, floor, not the floor, table, counter, whatever, it leans forward, and I've noticed that a lot. And I mean, I've come across, well, not that many people do reviews on it, but a lot of people said that it does lean. I don't like that about it because it looks like it's going to fall over. I don't like that. It makes the bag look cheap. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not. And I like the handles where they are. I just wish they were on the outside because the clochette, it droops over, and if it was on the outside it wouldn't. It would just stay flat on the canvas itself. And I do condition my Louis Vuitton bags just to, you know, make it look brand new, shiny. I barely touch the hardware on it. There's nothing. And what I like about it is when you open it, there's a split in the center. It's like a little wallet. And on this side of it, I don't know if you can see or not, but you can lock it. I don't know why you would do that. It's on the inside of the bag. Why are you gonna lock your own zipper? Doesn't make sense. They should have done it on the outside. And it has buckles right here, so when you close it, now this is the funky part with this bag. If you want to close it, it's a lot of finagling just to, you know, do that one thing, but when you do it, it looks like this. I don't like it because it wrinkles the bag, and I have this phobia that it's just gonna wrinkle every time you do that. And I get that the natural wear of it, it's gonna do that over time. Totally get that. It is already, do I want to say creasing? It's relaxing on this part of the bag, so I don't know if you can see or not. It's relaxing there, so like when you put it in, it looks bulbous. I don't like that. It's not doing it on this side, I don't know why. But I mean, the aesthetics of it, I love, but when I first got it, that was like my first bag I would run to. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. But I am in the process of buying a Monogram Speedy 35, either Bandolier or the normal Speedy 35. And I kind of do want the 25, but I mean, other than that, that's my luxury bag haul slash luxury bag tag. This one I paid $2,500, I think. Yes, I did. I'm positive, I think. But yes. So that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down in the comment section. Make sure you like and subscribe. I make videos periodically here and there, but I will get as to why I haven't been on YouTube. So if you want that, I will do a little chit chat video and life update, and yeah. So thank you all so much for watching, and when I do get more bags, I will do a more luxury bag tag? Is that what everyone's calling it? Luxury bag tag? I guess. Alright, so yes, thank you all for watching so much, and again, make sure you like and subscribe. I will make more videos. I will try to make more videos. But yeah, thank you all so much. Bye!